I don't have the queue right now, but it's a similar flow where you just scan the QR code that the queue gives you, and then you're basically put in here. But with the TapSigner, you can just scan the TapSigner NFC. It'll ask for the PIN. Oops. Right, so that's now the TapSigner is in here. Got some Signet stuff in here.
So you're basically just loaded all the sats that were on the TapSigner?
No, so this is still a hardware wallet in that like the private key never leaves it. But now I just imported the public key so I can actually use it to send. So I'm just copying address from another wallet. I'll go to a TapSigner. And then I'll just send, let's switch to sats, and I'll send 25,000 sats to the address I just copied. I can show you the entire send flow. You can set your network fee, or also you can set a custom one. And then from here, so now to send it, you actually need the TapSigner. You just say sign with TapSigner. It'll ask for your TapSigner PIN again. And then you just scan it. NFC is not always the most reliable, especially with a phone case, but yeah. So now it's signed it, and then I imported the signature, and you sent. So using with this TapSigner especially super easy, because like NFC on this is pretty fast. But I could show you with the hardware wallet. It'd be very similar. You would just make the transaction on here, and then from here you export the transaction. So if you're using a Q1, it'll give you the QR to scan on the Q1, and then you just scan the QR that it gives you.